Welcome back to week 2 of information literacy. This week we're talking about library catalogs and databases. So, first things first, the library homepage. Make it your starting point for research. Quick searches, use the Primo Discovery Search. We also have research help available, and the online databases page is key. So here's Moon Library, and here's Primo. Here's the databases list. So whenever you want to research something, go to the databases list and search Primo. So, articles, journals, and databases. Articles are published in journals. They're a write-up of research, news story, individual topics, etc., and they can be print or electronic. Journals contain many individual articles, and they're published on a regular basis, monthly, quarterly, etc. They also can be print or electronic, and they're also called serials or periodicals. So, journals and articles are not the same thing. Articles are inside of journals. Databases in the library context are electronic collections of journals. Individual articles can be searched and located. So you're going to browse whole journals that will help you discover and access articles from many journals in one place. Now, using Primo, keywords versus subjects. Keywords are words that normal people would think of. They can appear anywhere in the record: title, author, subject, publisher, notes, etc. And when you're doing a Google search, you're doing a keyword search. But Library of Congress subject headings are officially sanctioned by the Library of Congress, and you'll never guess them on your own. They only appear in the subject section. So you're going to use keywords or titles to figure out subject headings. Remember, use this strategy with other catalogs and databases. So let's look at the Library of Congress website for this. So, there's children's subject headings, and there's general form materials, introduction to headings, so individual PDF files beginning by number. So we'll start with A, and here you'll see a building, Sky Raider, Sky Warrior, rocket, etc., automobiles, carrier control systems. These you can all access for free on the Library of Congress website, but you can also keyword search and it will show in the subjects. So remember to use this strategy with other catalogs and databases. Now, secondary sources beyond books, like scholarly journal articles. What is a scholarly journal? It contains articles by academics, and it is peer-reviewed by other scholarly professionals. They're both digital and print, and they're kept in many places. Mostly this depends on how old they are. So, discovery search versus journal databases. Discovery search is a tool to search many resources in one place: a library catalog, journal databases, and many others. Journal databases are electronic collections of journals. They're individual articles that can be searched and located, and general databases and specific databases. So what are the advantages and disadvantages for discovery search? Well, you're not going to find the specific information that you'll find in specific databases related to your field. And it will be a much broader search. So how to read a call number. So on the book spine, you'll see that you read it in alphabetical order, and that specifies the subject area. Most colleges and universities use the Library of Congress call numbering system, and most public libraries use the Dewey Decimal System. They are alphanumeric and decimal. And books are grouped by subject. Beginning letters relate to the subject, then further divide into more specific subjects, and then by author. So the second row is read as a whole number, and that narrows the subject area. And then the third row is read alphabetically, then numerically, and that relates to the author's last name. Usually, in this case, anyway. And then the fourth is read alphabetically and with the number as a decimal, and it relates to subject matter of book or author. And then lastly, you have the date published. They always put the date that's published in Library of Congress. So, interlibrary loan. Hang on, interlibrary loan. We will get a book or an article from another library that has it. So if you go to the ESF website, so this is called Iliad. We'll just move up here. And you can, first time user, click here. And you will register with your SU or ESF ID number, and you will be registered. It's free service. Now if you already have Iliad, so let's do so here's my account. So if you want to request something, you go new request over here and article book chapter, and you would just fill in this information and it goes down past the screen. To request, you can renew items, you can see your current requests, canceled requests, your history, and then you can change your account. So that's interlibrary loan. I would recommend that you do create an interlibrary loan account because we do have an interlibrary loan activity later in the class. And this is a video about library catalog searching, so watch that and then go to the next slide. So as you can see, this is the discovery search primo. So someone searched carbon-14, and the items received, you can see right here, page 1, 1,598,477 results. This is a brief record of the item right here. This is one item. And here's the link to a full text article. So you'll see that the full text is available here. There also is an availability if it's at Moon Library. And it has the location at the library, the collection, and the call number. So if it's in reserve or if it's in the main collection, and then the call number. Now over here you can tweak your results by sorting your options, limiting your options, availability, sort by relevance, resource type, subject. You can limit your options. And then advanced search is also an option to narrow your search. So to begin your search, you're going to search databases and or discovery search. Place your search terms in the search boxes. Use the advanced search options, start broad, and then work to make your way narrow, and consider limiters. And when you get a list of results, refine the search and sort again the list. Select records for future printing, emailing, saving, or exporting, and locate full text of items from the list. So, let's go back to the database. So if you want to, let's go to Academic One file. So if we search for Magellanic, I forgot how to spell it, penguins. Magellanic penguins. And we search that. So I want this article, so I'm going to click on it, and I can download it, print it, get the link. I can highlight and note it over here. If you see that, I can get the citation for it. I can send it to Google Drive or my email or OneDrive. There's also links down here for the font size and to listen to it. And there's Drive, OneDrive, downloading, and emailing again. And this is the full text of the article. So how do you evaluate your research results? Read all the screens. Think rats. So look through your results list. How many results are there? How else can you limit your results? Read through summaries or table of contents. Export citation information to a citation manager like Zotero or Mendeley. Add articles to folders and create an account within the database, and look to find full text or request interlibrary loan. So how do you find information at ESF? Well, print and electronic resources. You can look at the library catalog. You can use Primo or WorldCat. Interlibrary loan we have, databases and resources list, archival sources, newspapers, go to Newspaper Source Plus, and we have current periodicals in the library and Moon as well. And then thesis dissertations are on Digital Commons that are recent. We also have old copies in Moon. And if you need help, you can go to the library homepage. There's research help with your department liaison, and there's a department list. There's research guides to help you with different subjects and areas of research. And there's frequently asked questions. And you can ask a question yourself if you'd like. From a real person, you go to the directory to find a real librarian, visit or call, email, and email your question, or go to frequently asked questions. Now there are skill sharpeners in the library. September 3rd, there's Primo, which is our discovery search, if you need help on that. September 12th is Citation Managers, Zotero and Mendeley. September 24th is the research project, and October 8th is the advanced version of Citation Managers for Zotero and Mendeley. So I recommend you should attend those if you can. They're all at 11 to 12 p.m. And that's it for this slideshow. Watch the next slideshow. Thanks.